The Halo Infinite beta, really it's the full release of multiplayer, has been out for some time right now, and I am completely hooked. I literally cannot stop playing. I'm having so much fun with Halo Infinite. But one thing that's not fun that everybody universally agrees on is Halo Infinite's Battle Pass. So I thought I would try and give some constructive criticism and share some ideas about how I think it could be improved in a way that I would enjoy and enjoy unlocking the challenges a bit more. Let's get into it. Thank you so much for watching. Before I get into it, please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. If you like these sort of videos, I do appreciate everybody who has subscribed this far. So real quick, I have some notes over here and I'll try and bring up just something for y'all to look at while I talk about my favorite things about the Halo Infinite Battle Pass and least favorite things. Basically, I don't like anything about the system as it stands right now. I tweeted out, for me, I'd love the Halo Infinite Battle Pass to give you XP for performance in each game, kills, medals, capturing flags, holding the skull, etc. Now, not like it is now though. XP should be mostly passive. The system now just has you use certain weapons for X kills, which is silly. So simply put, what I really want is more ways to gain XP and more XP for things that you do in the game. So some of the ideas that I had to improve this, and I just thought I would talk about them with you right now, would be like weapon drills, for example. That's a really easy thing where they could add some challenges into weapon drills, like for getting every time you get 3 stars, maybe you get like 50 XP, because right now it is just so incredibly stingy. It doesn't have to be 50 XP. I haven't worked out all the numbers exactly in my head. Maybe it's 10 for like all the level 1s and 20 for all the level 2s hitting 3 stars and 30 for all the level 3s. I don't know how they want to do it, but they have to do something with this battle pass system because it's bad. They are going to work on it. They've confirmed they're going to work on it. So I'm just sharing a few ideas that I've had as I've been playing nonstop. It's why I'm recording this so late tonight. So yeah, the first one, weapon drills. Encourage players to at least know the basics of each weapon and maybe even improve their game, because as you might know, if you've been playing Halo Infinite, when you hop into the weapon drills, you actually get to learn the ins and the outs of a lot of the weapons and how to maximize your damage with each of those. So I think it would be a great way to not only encourage players to learn a little bit more about how to play Halo and improve their game, but also you get a little bit of battle pass progression for doing that. So that was a really simple one that I came up with off just throwing ideas out there basically. So another one, we see this footage of all this customization stuff that largely not a lot of us have unlocked. How about getting 10, 20, 50, 100, 1,000 kills with X weapon for larger XP gains? I mean, like, it seems like they're going to have this challenge system. There's just not enough challenges. It's just constantly like, get 10 assists was one of the ones I had to do for the event right now, or get 5 sidearm kills, And I would rather just have all those weapon-based things be passive gains in the background, give a little bit of XP for doing that, make it constantly feel like you're climbing up that ladder towards the end of the battle pass and making progress as you go. Because right now, like, I have 20 hours or something insane in multiplayer, probably more than that after tonight. And I'm like level 9 or 10. It's too slow. I should be, I don't know, at least level 30 after 20 hours. For an hour of play, I feel like you should be making at least progression of probably like 5 levels is where you should be at about an hour of play. It can slow down as you get near the end, but right now, oh man, it is so rough. So yeah, just passive XP gains. This would be a great passive way to earn XP. I put in my notes, and give the option to reset challenges after hitting 1,000. So then you could start all over, or maybe you have to do them all and then you can reset your challenges. Just encourage people to try out different stuff. And then, here's a mode that everybody's really enjoying right now. Encourage people to actually follow the objectives of the mode. So, for example, points for defending the flag carrier, picking up the flag, dropping the flag, and getting a kill. These can actually be tracked via the medal system, which is pretty fun and awesome in Halo Infinite. And I think it would be an interesting way to encourage people to play the modes properly. Like, if you have to hold the skull, give people points for holding the skull. You get more points after you've held the skull for a total cumulative time of 10 minutes. And then 20 minutes and 30 minutes, etc. I think that would be a really, really fun way. Or like, flag returns. As soon as you get 5, you get some points. 10 flag returns, or medals related to flag returns. Skull, pick up the skull, defending the skull carrier, melee with the skull, things like that. So largely all I'm talking about. And look, I love Halo Infinite's multiplayer. It is so good. It has been so fun to play through right now. I just want other reasons to play it. Like, we're looking at the cutscene right now from the tutorial, which is fairly buried in the menus. I feel like organizationally it's okay, but like it's just a little weird to, like, every time I go in to look at my challenges, like, okay, what do I got to do for this in the next match? It kicks me out of matchmaking, right? You equip a charm and you got to like reset all of your things for your gear. It's just little tedious things within the menus. And largely I'm having a blast. And I was talking about this for a moment because this is just such a good way to tell the story of the first season, tell the story of these Spartans that are training in these encounters. And as far as I know, there's not a challenge for doing it. Or if there is, I'm sure a lot of people missed it, or it's worth like 10 XP. Let's hypothetically say there is. Everybody needs to play through the tutorial because you get just enough narrative and you get this awesome cutscene that really, really is cool. And I think it sets up a lot of the lore of what is happening in this location. So to recap, I love Halo Infinite. I can't stop playing it. I just think it needs a little bit of refinement. I think it needs, the long and the short of it is, I think it needs more avenues to get XP, right? I think it needs more incentives to follow the objectives in the games to teach the players. Because right now it's just like, use this weapon, get 5 kills. That seems like it would teach the player, okay, you should use these weapons because they're good, or learn how to do that. You should be doing that in the weapon drills, though. You shouldn't be doing that in a live fire exercise. So I would imagine that you could encourage players to do that just passively, right? Have them do weapon drills to get 3 stars. Have them do that. And then passively get all those weapon things. But through and through, the main ways you should be getting points is by following the objectives to each specific match. If my things are get 3 battle rifle kills, get rocket launcher kills, and get assists, or just something that just doesn't make sense for the mode, then I'm chasing that instead of helping the flag carrier or whatever may be the thing that you're chasing in that mode. So like I said, just please take a look at this. I know they're going to look at it. I hope they come up with some more XP avenues. It's just so stingy right now. And the stuff that you get on the free tier, I haven't bought the battle pass yet. I figured I would finish it out and then I would just unlock the paid one once I finished it out. Locking an entire XP avenue behind a paywall, that's just not cool. Like, so I'm already like at a deficit because I'm on the free track. I'm not getting as many rewards. And you also take away one of the ways that I can earn more XP. And by the way, I don't want a challenge swap. It seems like all you get is challenge swaps. I want an XP boost, and they just take away all those avenues for anybody who is on the free track. It's a really, really bad system. And I'm quite shocked that even after the feedback from the beta where people said, hey, we don't like this, the only thing that they've done thus far is say, okay, we'll give you this very small amount of XP per match. So it needs a massive overhaul. It needs a lot of work. Halo Infinite gameplay, though, is great. It's just a bummer about the battle pass. Even the fractured event right now that I'm playing, pretty fun mode when you're winning. When you're losing constantly, not so fun. But yeah. So anyway, that's all I have for this one. Let me know some suggestions you might have, constructive criticism here about the Battle Pass and how you think it could improve. I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. If you do like my videos and like hanging out with me just talking about video games, please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell to know when these videos go live. If you would like to support this channel, become a member. Memberships are turned on. Thank you so much to all of the members who have supported. If you would like to be a part of that, you can do so by clicking that join button right down there. I'm going to get out of here. It's late, but I want to play more Halo Infinite. I'll see you for the next one. Bye for now, everybody.